This is the reason why I come to London. Yes, as you all know, I'm a big James Bond fan.
Bill Tanner ครับถูกครับ
This is happening. This is happening. Oh my God.
Look at an amazing collection there. You look very, very, very smart.
I'm here to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Goldfinger, my favorite Sean Connery era Bond film, decorated at Burlington Arcade in a very Bond-ish fashion, from floor to ceiling, all things James Bond. From the carpet, if you're a James Bond fan, you know that the iconic line of his is Bond, James Bond. Also, many quotes in the film are printed on the carpet, which stretches all the way from front to back of the arcade. This is a very special occasion for Bond because Goldfinger is actually the first film that kicked off James Bond fever back in 1964. It is the first Bond film that had been nominated and won the Oscars, and the first film that grossed so much money it could make 10 more Bond films. Also, it gave birth to the Aston Martin DB5. As you can see from above, it is indeed the gold-plated Aston Martin DB5 replica, which has 3 different variations on the license plate. And here is the highlight, the 007 bar, which has been decorated specially for this event. As you walk inside, you can feel that Bond's atmosphere that is all gold. Like the film Goldfinger, it's very well decorated. Every detail is not spared. And the basement bar, you can order special James Bond menus based on the film Goldfinger and other films too. The first one we need to try is not in Goldfinger, but actually the most famous drink of all James Bond films, vodka martini shaken and not stirred, which is called Vesper in Casino Royale. And here it is, available to Bond fans and publics alike. Also, I tried the notorious Goldfinger drink, the Odd Job. I really like the herbal sensation it gave me. It smelled like ginger beer, a bit of bitters, and I would say I can drink it all day long. And the last drink that we order is James Bond's favorite champagne, Bollinger. In this case, is limited edition for Goldfinger event only. And now I know why James Bond loves it so much. It is the best champagne I've ever tasted. Ever. After we were done drinking and socializing, now it's time for pinball. It was bloody cool. The pinball tables inspired by Sean Connery era Bond films, very detailed and quite fun too. And as I went to the loo, that's when I find the British humor at its play. A life-size Sean Connery figure creeping behind a little nook to scare the shit out of me. The loo itself is nothing short of gold, like it was built by Goldfinger himself. Really lovely. Then we moved on to my favorite part, shopping. It is my dream come true because almost all the highlight merchandises from 007.com are available right here at the shop. From socks, rings, art books, champagne, lighter, necktie, little memorabilia, everything you could imagine. You wanna know how much I spent? Well, let's unpack, shall we? Here are the damages that I got from Burlington Arcade. First of all, this is the one that I always wanted for a long time since No Time to Die has been released. It is the James Bond Archive newly updated. It is a gigantic art book that has all the James Bond stuff and is a companion to 007 with more than 1,000 images. The only Bond book you'll ever need. Yes, I bought it. More, I really like the back right here. It has that kind of gold, and I love the old 007 logo right here. It is the original Sean Connery era 007 logo. Well, these are small little things. This is Dr. No tea towel. Let me remove this one. Ooh. When you go to picnic, you bring this one. Wow, it is a Dr. No poster printed on a tea towel. Lovely, look how cool is that? You're gonna love this one. It's a Spectre ring. It's a replica from the film Spectre. And I have to say it's very, very well done. I've always wanted this one too. And this one is Aston Martin DB5 socks. You see the color? Oh, it's all focused on my face. You see the color? Yes, it's Aston Martin green. This is very cute. Look how cute is that? I'm gonna wear it now. Ah, just kidding. And the last one, if you're a real James Bond fan, you're gonna love this. It's Universal Exports, the fake company James Bond always uses when he travels to missions around the world. I am one of the company now. This is all I bought, but they know that I am such a die-hard Bond fan. They gave me a limited edition. What is that? A limited edition poster of Goldfinger 60th anniversary just for me. Oh, how cool is that? This is only available at Burlington Arcade 007 shop only, and they gave it to a selected few, and I'm more than welcome and more than honored to be one of them. Thank you, 007 shop. I will treasure it with my life. Goldfinger is actually the film that has the most impact on me and my James Bond endeavor, because it's the first film that intrigued me into the world of older James Bond eras. Back in the day, I was in elementary school. I didn't know anything about James Bond that much. I grew up with Pierce Brosnan, but when I watched Goldfinger, it got me since the first scene where James Bond was underwater diving with the dark suit, and he appears on a white tuxedo with carnation. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen at that time. And then it surprised me all the way through the film. All the gadgets, all the locations, all the iconic lines. It is truly a classic James Bond film. And that's it for my Burlington Arcade trip. But this is not all for my London trip. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Stay tuned. I'm Jerry, and this is my journey. Bye-bye.